I done got tagged again. Did I skip a question? Where did I leave off at? I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with these questions. You know, multitasking, that could be difficult sometimes. So we gonna see. We gonna see. Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video, it should be a little fun. I don't know, it might be a little fun, might be a little crazy, but I decided that I was gonna go ahead and do this 30 question beauty tag. I was actually tagged by Tammy's Makeup Treats. So hi Tammy, if you're watching, thank you for tagging me. So I have here this list of 30 beauty questions that I'm supposed to answer about myself in this tag. And I decided I wanted to go ahead and answer these questions while I was throwing on some makeup. So this ought to be fun because I'm about to try and multitask. And although I'm good at multitasking, you know, sometimes things can go awry quickly. I'm going to just start throwing stuff on my face while I answer these questions. I might talk about the products a little bit, not sure, might not. I'll try and remember to put everything in the description box just in case you're curious about what I'm throwing on my face. But let's go ahead and get this tag cracking with question number 1. And I will also tag a few people in my description box below as well, so check that out just in case. If you want to do the tag, you can do it, or if I tag you, go ahead and get your 30 beauty question tag on. So okay, question number 1 is, do you remember the first makeup item, my first makeup item? And my very first makeup item, you know what, I do actually. I do remember what my first makeup item was, and it was it wasn't anything spectacular or, you know, remarkable or fancy or anything like that. Honestly, I think I have one here. My first makeup item was this red black eyeliner, and I believe this is a Maybelline product, I believe. I don't know if any of you guys from, you know, way back in the day, OG old school, remember these red eyeliners. Yeah, this was my first makeup item. My mom used them. I believe my older sisters used them. So I remember using that for eyeliner, lip liner, you know, anything that you could do with a black eyeliner pencil at that time. When I was younger, a teenager, that's what I used it for. So that was my first beauty item or makeup item. Number 2, describe your perfect mascara, and have you found one that fits your specifications? Well, my perfect mascara, of course, is one that lengthens and volumizes my lashes. I don't have very many lashes, as you can see, so anything that makes them look nice and full and long. I think I'm more into length than even fullness or volume. So that is what I like in a mascara. And if you watch any of my videos, you will find that my favorite mascara right now is the Tartiest mascara, the one with the gold top. This is my favorite mascara right now. It does my lashes very, very well, and I have no complaints about it. So that is my favorite mascara. What kind of coverage, question number 3, what kind of coverage do you prefer from a foundation? Full and matte. You know, if that is what you're asking with that question, yeah. I like a full coverage because, as you can see, I have a lot of dark circles, hyperpigmentation around my face. So yeah, the light and medium coverage foundations really don't do much for me and me having a flawless look. So I need my foundation matte and I need it full coverage. So that is question 3. Question number 4, my favorite high-end brand. That's a tough question, only because of the fact that I don't buy high-end makeup. I'm cheap. I am cheap. And, you know, it's not necessarily because I can't buy high-end makeup. For me, it's just kind of like, at a certain point, you know, with the cost and price of makeup and high-end makeup, it's like, it's just makeup. It's just makeup. So it's hard for me to justify spending a certain amount on makeup sometimes. So I really don't have high-end brands or high-end makeup. You know, I buy drugstore foundations, powders, stuff like that. Even eyeshadow palettes, I would say lower to mid-end. The most expensive eyeshadow palette that I own currently is the Pat McGrath. And I paid so much for that, I'm not touching it. My Decadence palette, you know, I know, I'm gonna touch it, but I haven't touched it yet. So I can't say, I don't have a favorite high-end makeup brand. I'm just gonna do a quick eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection Gilded palette. I didn't get the whole collection. I think I got the L'Amour, the Smoke, and this Gilded one, which is kind of like a gold tone palette. So I'm going to play around in this today. And this is what it looks like, just in case you're curious. Very, very pretty. So I'm going to slap some of this on my face. So number 5. What cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but still haven't? Honestly, I would say there's only one brand that I can just say I want to try, and that would be MAC. Crazy enough, I don't own one single MAC makeup product, not one. And it's not because I don't like MAC or I have anything against MAC. I've just never purchased anything by MAC. I don't know why. I just haven't. So, yeah, I would say a brand that I would like to try something from, even something small, would be MAC. So let's see here. My favorite, number 6. What is my favorite drugstore brand? That can be tricky too, but because there are quite a few drugstore brands that I do like. I do like Milani. I do like Wet n Wild. But I would have to say my favorite drugstore brand is Maybelline, because I don't think I've ever really purchased anything from Maybelline and just was like, oh, that was terrible, or that was horrible. You know, they're pretty much my ride or die foundation, the Fit Me powder, you know, the concealers, but I would say drugstore favorite would be Maybelline. Number 7, do I wear fake eyelashes? Do I wear fake eyelashes? If I have to. Let's just answer it that way. If I have to. If I could never put on fake eyelashes, I would never put on fake eyelashes. The only reason I ever put on fake eyelashes is because I have a beauty channel. And it's kind of like the thing to do, you know, but for the most part, most of my looks and videos, no, I do not put on fake eyelashes. It's very rare. It's only if I feel like, you know, like, look, child, you have a beauty channel, you need to put on some falsies. Then I'll go ahead and do it, because it's like, it's a nightmare for me trying to put on false eyelashes. It really is. I don't know why it's so hard for me. I watch other people do it and they just whoop, bloop, and bloop, bloop, and put them on and good to go. And I love the way that they complete an eye look. You know, it really, really just, it's kind of like the cherry on top of a nice eyeshadow look. So, yeah, if anybody has any pointers on, you know, the easiest way to put on false eyelashes, let me know, because it's a nightmare for me and I won't do it. Like this look I'm doing right now. If I put on some false eyelashes, it's because I'm trying to be fancy, and I'm really not trying to be fancy today. I'm just chilling. Okay, so next question, number 8. Is there any kind of makeup you can't leave the house without? Lip gloss. That's it. Lip gloss. I really don't wear makeup just on GP. I really would rather look natural. You know, I know my husband wouldn't agree or would prefer if I put something on. But honestly, I really would rather to just be natural, you know, unless I'm going somewhere fancy and I need to look cute or I know I'm going to take a lot of pictures. I would rather just be natural. So the one makeup item that I would not want to leave the house without is lip gloss. What is your most cherished beauty product? So that's number 9. My most cherished beauty product? Gosh, what's my most cherished beauty product? Gosh, that's hard. Because I'm not really all that attached to anything. So my most cherished beauty product right now, I would say it might have to be my eyebrow gel, because I'm really feeling attached to my Bella Pierre eyebrow gel for some reason. It's like really important to me to be able to do my eyebrows easily, and my Bella Pierre eyebrow gel really allows me to do a nice easy eyebrow. So right now I would have to say my Bella Pierre eyebrow gel. I'm actually thinking about getting my eyebrows microbladed to make my life a little bit easier, but I just need to get some more information and before I move forward with that. So, number 10, how often do you shop for makeup? Is my husband watching? How often do I shop for makeup? Air day. Air day, okay? If you don't know what air day means, it means every day. Every day I shop for makeup, okay? Don't tell my husband no. Okay, so number 11. Do you have a beauty budget or do you spend freely? Once again, is my husband watching? Oh gosh. You know what? I do have a budget. I put myself on a beauty budget every week. Every week I do have a budget. But within my budget, I create it in a way to where it allows me to spend freely. So, yeah, I do have a beauty budget. Let's see. Do you utilize coupons, reward cards, and sales when you shop for cosmetics? I do. Whenever I possibly can, I do. I love, the Sephora points. I love the Ulta points. I love, when I go to the drugstore, CVS or Walgreens, when they have the different points on my card or coupons, in their weekly mailers, stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely use coupons, points, discounts, anything that I can. It's not a prerequisite as far as whether or not I buy something, but it's always good to save money. So yeah, I definitely do take advantage of different discounts and points and cards and stuff like that. What type of product do you buy the most of? That's easy. Eyeshadow palettes. Eyeshadow palettes, it's ridiculous. I could buy an eyeshadow palette every day. Every day. That is the one thing that I buy the most, is eyeshadow palettes. Is there a brand that you absolutely can't stand? No. I don't think so. There's not a brand that, when I think of them, it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't stand that brand or I hate that brand. No, there's not. So answer to that would be no. Number 15. Do you avoid certain ingredients in cosmetics like parabens or sulfates? No, I don't. I don't have any type of allergies. I don't have any type of sensitivities to anything. So no, I've been very, very blessed to not have any reaction to anything that I've ever used on my face as far as makeup or beauty wise. So no, I really don't avoid anything like that. Number 16, do you have a favorite place to shop for makeup? Do I have a favorite place to shop for makeup? Online. Does that count? Do I have to pick a certain store? Because my answer honestly is online. I love shopping for makeup online. I could sit and be online shopping for makeup all day long. All day long. I wonder if I need some glitter glue for this. It's not coming off. Not coming off very bright. Come on now, BH. Okay, let's see here. Do you like trying new skincare products, or do you keep a certain routine? The answer to that is yes to both. I love trying new skincare products, especially moisturizers and, stuff like that. I do have a regular skincare routine that I do, all the time, and I did do a video for that. I will link the iCard if you'd like to check it out. But yeah, I do have my own regular skincare routine, but I love trying new products. That's one thing that I do love to try new products in is skincare. Because you never know what's out there, and you never know what's going to work best with your skin. Even if you have some great products that you already use, there might be something else out there that works just as well or even better to try. So yes, I do love trying new skincare products, even though I do have a regular routine. My favorite Bath and Body brand. Ooh, favorite Bath and Body brand. Gosh, I guess that would have to be like a toss-up between Dove and Caress. I really love Caress body washes. I just like them. And then I do like Dove as well, though. So I would just say it's a toss-up between those two, Dove and Caress. Okay, y'all, don't talk about my cut crease. I told y'all I'm just slapping something on today. So don't be talking about my crooked cut crease. Okay, so next question. Number 19. If you could only buy from one brand, which brand would you choose? I guess if you're talking about for skincare, I would say e.l.f. If I can only buy from one brand for skincare, I would choose e.l.f. If I can only buy from one brand for makeup, once again, I would have to say Maybelline. There's probably a high-end brand out there that I should choose, but since I don't buy a high-end brand, I have to go off of what I know, and I would say Maybelline. Okay, so number 20 says, what brand do you think has the best packaging? What brand has the best packaging? I really like Too Faced packaging. I think Too Faced packaging is really cute. I also like Tarte. I think Tarte packaging is really cute. Even though they're not exactly my favorite makeup brand or anything like that, I do love their packaging. Like the new little mermaid looking or clam shell palette thing that they just came out with. That's really cute. So I must say their packaging is on point. Very cute. Which celebrity always has great makeup? Rihanna. Rihanna. I do like Rihanna's makeup looks. So I would have to say my girl Riri. Okay, so question number 22 is, do you belong to any online makeup communities? I am a part of, or I have joined a few makeup groups like on Facebook and stuff. I'm not really active in them. I just kind of, participate as far as watching, other people's videos or lives and just kind of occasionally commenting or, liking their uploads or pictures and things like that. But as far as being really active in a makeup group, I am not. I need to be more active in some makeup groups, you know, just to get to know more people or, you know, have more exposure. But no, I'm not. I'm kind of a low-key person and not really one to just kind of put myself out there. So I joined the group and I just kind of watch, you know, and support from a distance. Favorite beauty gurus? Question number 23. Well, of course, one of my most favorite beauty gurus is Jackie Aina. Jagga. So, if you know who she is, then you know who I'm talking about, Miss Jackie Aina. Love her. I also like Ellarie. I like Ellarie a lot. She's really, really cute and just real and beautiful. So I like her a lot. If I ever want to see like a very precise bomb makeup look, Nikki Tutorials. Now she can do some makeup. I can't say that, oh, I love, you know, I watch her regularly or she's one of my favorites, but I know if I watch her, I'm going to get a real bomb makeup look. Let's see, who else? Tati. I actually like watching Tati. She is like the drugstore makeup queen. If you want to know what's new out at the drugstore, or, you know, you're interested in something wild and crazy that came out, that's your girl. You know, she stays on top of it. So I like Tati. She's pretty real about hers too. I know she got a lot of flack over those vitamins or whatever she just came out with, but I don't care. You know, I couldn't care less about that. And I'm not like a diehard Tati fan or anything like that. I really like watching her videos. I don't think there's any beauty guru that I watch religiously. You know, I just watch them occasionally if they come out with a video that I'm interested in. That's pretty much it. I don't just, you know, have any beauty gurus that I'm like, oh, I can never miss their video. No. But if I see Jackie Aina, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna watch it. Okay, so yeah, as far as favorite beauty gurus go, those are who I would say I watch pretty regularly. I mean, I watch some other ones like Makeup Shayla, I believe it is. I watch Ray Ray sometime. It's my Ray Ray. And I don't know, just depends. But there are several ones that I watch. So yeah. Next is, do you like multifunctional products like lip and cheek stains? No. I really don't. I would say the only products like that I would like would be maybe like highlighter slash eyeshadow combos, where you can use, you know, certain highlighters as an eyeshadow or vice versa, you know, an eyeshadow as a highlighter. But like the cheek and lip stain stuff, no, I don't really like cream, what do you call them? I don't really like cream blushes for some reason. I think they're really pretty and I love to see other people use them, but when I try and use them, I don't like it. So I would have to say no on the multifunctional products. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup? Yes, that would be a yes. I do have to edit my videos quite heavily. Occasionally I'll leave in some of my bloopers, but yes, I do. I am clumsy when it comes to putting on makeup. Today I'm actually trying a sample that I got from Sephora. This is a NARS foundation, All Day Luminous. I wanted to try it out before purchasing it because I think this is like $49 and I wanted to make sure that I like it. So I'm trying this out and ain't much in here. And he didn't write my shade on here, so hopefully I can figure that out if I do like this foundation. But that's what I'm putting on my face, a sample from Sephora of this NARS foundation. Let's see, next question. Do you use a makeup base or primer for the eyes? Yes, I most certainly do. I don't necessarily use a eyeshadow primer. To prime my eyelids, I use, I don't know if I'm using too much of this stuff, you guys. I'm not familiar with this foundation at all. And I didn't color correct, so hopefully it's a full coverage because I did not color correct. So anyways, what I use to prime my eyelids is a concealer. So I just use LA Girl Pro Conceal to prime my eyes. And that's what I use before I put my eyeshadow on. And I go over it with a translucent powder. I usually just use my e.l.f. HD powder to set the concealer once I've placed it on my eyelids. Okay, so whatever shade this is that I chose, it's very orange. Or it has a nice orange base, which is fine. I don't know if this is the right shade for me. It's very chocolatey, but I don't know. The coverage is very reminiscent to me of the Fenty. It's like it's drying down, very dry, very light, very matte. So it really reminds me a lot of my Fenty foundation. So, next question, 27. How many hair products do you use on a typical day? Well, currently, only 2 because I use gel to gel down my edges, and I use a moisturizing spray to moisturize my hair and my scalp while I have the braids in. So, I would say just in general 2. Not too many. Okay, next question. What do you apply first? Concealer or foundation? Well, I've already answered that. I put my foundation on first and then I use my concealer, and I'm using this ColourPop concealer right now, which is my absolute favorite. So yeah, I do. I put my foundation on and then I do my concealer under my eyes and use it to highlight my forehead, nose, chin, and Cupid's bow. Okay, you guys, so I only have 2 more questions to go. Almost done with my face. I got my concealer and my contour going on. So I'm gonna go in with some of my collab powder. Number 29, do you ever consider taking makeup classes? Not currently. I did actually think about taking some makeup classes. I've never wanted to be a professional makeup artist or anything like that. Not at all. I just like putting makeup on myself. Funny enough, I've only ever put makeup on one other person, and that was my sister-in-law. And you know, that was my very first time ever putting makeup on somebody else, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. I didn't do the best job, but I actually kind of enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. So I actually would like doing it again, you know, on someone else. But no, I haven't seriously considered taking makeup classes. So the answer to that, I guess, would be no. Because currently if I want to learn something or I want to find something out, there's a million people on YouTube for me to go and watch do it. So yeah, no. Okay, you guys, so I have one more question to go. Let's see what this last question is. Number 30. What do you love about makeup? Everything. No. Honestly, what I love about makeup is the fact that I can look like a different girl every day. You know, you can do a bold look and, you know, look really, really bright, or you can do a simple look and look really, really natural. So I think, along with the fact that I can look different every day if I want to, it's kind of like a creative release for me. It really is. I love art and all things art. I really love the creative process. And so I think when you're putting on makeup, it's just another form of art, quite honestly. You can really be daring and creative, and it's kind of like, you know, a lot of people say, well, there's no rules in makeup. I mean, there are some rules in makeup. There are a few, and you know, I have broken quite a few of the rules, needless to say, and I don't care. But yes, there are some rules to makeup, but yeah, it's like you can do whatever you want and kind of create whatever you want, and you don't have to be afraid to try new things with makeup. I mean, if it doesn't work out, guess what? All you gotta do is wash your face. You know, all you have to do is wash your face. It's nothing a little soap and water won't cure. So that's what I personally love about makeup. Of course, I love color. You know, my thing is color. I really just love the fact that everyone can have their own style. You know, when you're doing makeup, or you know, everyone has a different way that they do their makeup. You know, some people do their face first and do their foundation first. Some people do their eyebrows first. Some people do, you know, their eyeshadow first, or whatever. It's like you can do whatever is most comfortable for you. There's no rules like, oh, you have to do your eyebrows first, or you have to do your eyeshadow first. There's certain things that make it a little easier, like, you know, if you do your eyeshadow first and you have fallout, it's easier to clean up because you don't have fallout all over your foundation. But some people, you know, are really skilled at putting on eyeshadow, so they don't need to put their eyeshadow on first. I'm not one of those people. You know, me personally, I need to put my eyeshadow on first every time because I will definitely have fallout all over my face. But yeah, I definitely feel like with makeup, it allows you to be you. It allows you to show your personality. I love watching certain makeup artists that love to do the really intricate, bold, bright, beautiful blues and purples and reds. But I also love to watch makeup artists that like to do the nice, natural, warm, everyday looks, or just simple go to work looks. I like them all. So I think that's what I love most about makeup, is that it allows you to be creative. It allows you to show your personality, and you can just be yourself. You know, you don't have to try to be like someone else. Just do you, and you know, be proud and show yourself however you want to be. So you guys, lastly, I really want to wear my Tarte mascara, but I can't because I'm trying this Rimmel Lash Accelerator to see if it helps my eyelashes to grow. I don't particularly think it's the best mascara as far as just the product itself. It doesn't do that much to my eyelashes to make them long or full, but I'm testing it out for 30 days to see if it helps my eyelashes to actually grow, my natural lashes, because that's what it's supposed to do. So I'm using this even though it's not my favorite, and I can't wait to go back to my Tarte. But I'm sticking with this for 30 days so I can have a true you know, test of whether or not it's helping my lashes to grow. And quite frankly, I think it is. I really do. I think it is. But, you know, we'll see. We shall see. So that's it, you guys, for this 30 questions beauty tag. Hopefully that gave you a little bit more insight or information about me, my thoughts about makeup, beauty, products that I do and don't like, and that's about it. So this is the look, the quick little look that I threw on with the BH Cosmetics Gilded, the Glam Reflections Gilded palette. And that's it. A little bit gold today. So I am going to tag a few people, not too many. I'm going to tag a few people in my description box for this 30 questions beauty tag. If you've already done it, then just disregard. But if you'd like to do it, you don't have to be tagged. You can do it. You know, go ahead and do your video, answer the 30 questions, and it's a lot of fun. So thanks so much for watching my 30 question beauty tag. And if you liked it, please hit like, If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to your girl, okay? I'm fun sometimes. Subscribe to your girl. And I will see you on my next video. Toodles!